Alright, Shalom Hakim. First and foremost, I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kakodash. Good double honor to the apostle of the great millstone. Shalom to the elect, that's Jesus' word in all true favor and sincerity. And yeah, man, today I just want to get into Isaiah chapter 8 and verse 9, and I'm just going to read all the way down. And, just through the spirit, just it's a heavy book, Isaiah, man, and I want to start at verse 9 because at the top, I want to go into some words, and a couple names and everything. So that's going to be for another time, Lord will. And but I want to go into verse 9 because these niggas, man, the day was on. They did the reefer. I was looking at the thing about the Aretha Franklin funeral, man, and millions of people watching it on TV. The burial, man. Let you know it said the dead is gonna bury the dead, man. Let the dead bury the dead. Millions of people are watching, man, and that's the dead burying the dead. All this, the masses, man. And that's Jake, man, because the scriptures is a stumbling path, man. The scriptures is a stumbling path, a stumbling block, man. The Lord didn't want all Jake to get this because that law, man. Because the law can't save us now, man. Jake had a couple of sheets and a couple of turtle doves in the cut when he messed up, man. This time you gotta have knowledge and understanding how much you have a shot, man. Matter of fact, before I get there, let me do this. It's John chapter 10, verse 1. It says, "Very, verily I say unto you, he that entereth not by the door into the sheepfold, but climbeth up some other way, the same is a thief and a robber." Yeah, because the only way you can go is through Yahweh Shai, man. Not no Jeebus. These niggas, no, man. Niggas are docile, man. It's a ox led to the slaughter, man. These niggas are dumb, man. But let me go ahead. Isaiah chapter 8 and verse 9 says, "Associate yourselves, O ye people, and ye shall be broken in pieces. And give ear, all ye of far countries. Gird yourselves, and ye shall be broken in pieces. Gird yourselves, and ye shall be broken in pieces." So whatever you do, man, you can't come together and stand up. You're gonna be broken in pieces, man. Your doctrines, and then when you come up to this, you're gonna be broken, man. Cut in the spirit, man. So take counsel together, and it shall come to naught. Speak the word, and it shall not stand. For the Most High is with us. Yeah, man. Because matter of fact, Jeremiah chapter 9, verse 24, it says, "Thus saith the Lord." Let's see, 9:24 says, the Jeremiah 9:24 says, "But let him that glory in this, that he understand and know of me, that I am the Lord which exercise loving kindness, judgment, and righteousness in the earth. For in these things I delight, saith the Lord." And yeah, man, and that's why we say the Most High with us, because man, let's see, I'm gonna go back to that Isaiah 8. Yeah, it said for the Most High is with us because we know your word is it don't line up with the scriptures, man. Matter of fact, let's see, I had another precept. This I think it's Acts 5. Let's see. Yeah, kind. It's Acts 5 and 38. It says, and now I say unto you, refrain from these men and let them alone. For if this counsel or this work be of men, it will come to naught. And yeah, as you see, we continue this contend for the truth and stand for this truth, man. see us out in the highways and byways, constantly pushing the truth, man. Thus saith the Lord, man. And they haven't failed. And we'll take you how have, a great example, right? Just like these Harley houses. They're the so-called churches or get burned down, a storm will hit it. That means it can't or not, man. That wasn't his house. His house would never be knocked down, man. His house will never be knocked down by a wind. He made the wind. You know what I mean? If that's his holy house, it would never. He wouldn't have no one make it catch on fire, man. Let's see. This Isaiah 8 and 11. It said, "For the Lord spake thus to me with a strong hand, and instructed me that I should not walk in the way of his people." Should not walk in the way of his people, man. Because that way it's destruction. See Matthew 7:13. It says, "Enter ye in the straight gate, for wide is the gate, and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction, and many there be go in thereat. Because straight is the gate, and narrow is the way which leadeth unto life, and few there be that find it." So yeah, man, that broad way, because that's a huge amount, man. And guess what? 2/3 is going the same direction. That's a broad way, man. So it's leading to their destruction, man. It's verse 12. It says, "Say ye not a confederacy to all them to whom this people shall say a confederacy," and it says, "neither fear ye their fear, nor be afraid." What they fear? They fear Esau, and that's why they matter of fact, it says, "neither fear their fear," man. It's First Maccabees. Let's see. Let's see if I can type it up. Let's see, I think it's in here. Just bear with me. I bet it's in like the 50s. This First Maccabees 1:11. It says, "In those days went there out of Israel wicked men who persuaded many, saying, Let us go and make a covenant with the heathen that are round about us. For since we departed from them, we have much sorrow. We have had much sorrow." And yeah, man, that's what they're saying. They want to make a covenant with the heathen, man, so they can be comfortable, man. Let's see. It's like, let's see. Yeah, so they fear Esau, man. The ruler of the city. They know who because Jake got the spirit of Eve on him, man. Jake got the spirit of Eve on him, and they hearkening to the serpent. They like they are attracted to Esau's carnality, man. That's why the angel told John, he said, don't marvel at America, because it's the carnal place, man. Because the Lord, he gave us a taste of America, and when he opened our eyes, we understood that America ain't shit, man. What's it, a harlot? Call it, this is a sewer, man. A nasty, wicked, gross place, man. Gross darkness. This verse 13 says, "Sanctify the Lord of hosts himself, and let him be your fear, and let him be your dread. Yeah, because what's the fear of the Lord? Proverbs 1:7. It says the fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction. So the fear of the Lord is getting our knowledge and wisdom, man. So these scriptures, let him be your judge. So we're gonna fear the Most High, man. We know He's in control. This is His movie, you know. And you know, that's the first step. It said that's the beginning. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, and you know what I mean. Then it says, and He shall be for a sanctuary, but for a stone of stumbling and for a rock of offense to both the houses of Israel, for a jar and for a snare to the inhabitants of Jerusalem. Yeah, so he's gonna be a safe house for us, man. Matter of fact, let's see, strong tower. I bet it's Proverbs 18. Yeah, God, this Proverbs 18:10 says the name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous run into it and it's safe. Yeah, man. So that's the sanctuary, man. The name of Yahweh. The name of Yahweh is a strong tower. The righteous man running into it and it's safe, man. So that's a beautiful thing. He's going to be a saint because we know the name of the Lord. We understand it. We got the knowledge and understanding of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, man. But for Judah and Israel, it's gonna be for a rock of offense, so they ain't gonna get it. And it was to you know that their funeral was a beautiful example because millions of people is watching someone get buried, man. That don't make sense, man. Aretha Franklin, at that, man, the one that you know started this first. She's the first generation that started these slacks, man. It started with her, man. People don't see that, you know, worshiping this woman and everything, man. She wanted to start the first slacks, man. That's good that she died, you know, because that lets you know that shit finna be over with, man. You know, it's just, and many among them shall stumble and fall and be broken and be snared and be taken. Yeah, you're gonna be caught up, man, because you're gonna get offended. It says, "Blessed is he who's not offended in me," man. Because scripture tell you, matter of fact, tell you about the kingdom of heaven, man. Because you gotta understand these parables. This is Matthew 13:44. It says, "In the kingdom of heaven is like unto a treasure hid in a field, the which when a man had found, he hid, and for joy thereof go up and sell all that he have and buy that field." So yeah, so the kingdom of heaven is like a treasure hid in the field, but the Isaiah is hidden in the field. You know, so it's a slim chance that you're gonna get that. You see what I'm saying? It's gonna be only few that's gonna get it, man. Like saying goes, a needle found in a haystack. I ain't saying it's impossible, but it's a 1 in a million chance that you're gonna get it, man. On the first try, that's the thing. It ain't, you know what I mean? You just gotta reach your hand in that and see can you grab the needle. Well, it tells you on the scripture tells you, "Blessed is your eye for the see and your ears for the hear." Because when we heard this word, we didn't reject it, man. You know, it says, "Bind up the testimony, seal the law among my disciples." See, man. Hey, the scriptures, the knowledge and understanding of how about Shemi Yahushua. What Dallas says, the only ones that can know the Son is the 144,000. You know. Verse 17, "And I will wait upon the Lord that hideth his face from the house of Jacob, and I will look for him." Yeah, and that hide his face, that's the knowledge, man, because that's what he represents. You know, because you can say you matter of fact. Matter of fact, let me see some. It's like y'all gotta bear with me. Gotta find it. Let's see. Okay. It's like y'all I thought I spelled counting is right, but okay, let's see. Bear with me. I can. Let's see. I can find that. Let's see. I think it's in Proverbs. Yeah. Okay. This one example right here. This is Isaiah 3:9 says, "They showed their countenance. They showed their countenance. Their countenance doth witness against them, and they declared the sin at Sodom. They hide it not. Woe unto their soul, for they have rewarded evil unto themselves." So yeah, they show their countenance. But man, you could tell how the person is, man. Say they show their sins at Sodom. You can see a faggot coming up, man. Well, that was they say how his face. That what you can tell what he's about, man. You know, looking at Isaiah 8:10 going down. It says verse 18 says, "Behold, I and the children whom the Lord hath given me are for signs and for wonders in Israel from the Lord of hosts, which dwelleth in Mount Zion." It says, "And when they shall say unto you, seek unto them that have familiar spirits, and unto wizards that peep and that mutter, should not a people seek unto their power for the living to the dead?" Yeah, they have familiar spirit that's they prophesy, man. You see what I'm saying? Should not people seek unto their power for the living to the dead? You see, because that's what we doing. That's what Jake doing, man. They got the zeal, but it's not according to knowledge, man. You know, it said to the law and to the testimony, if they speak not according to this word, it is because there is no light in them. Yeah, man, there's no light in them because, matter of fact, it said this Galatians 1:8. It says, "But though we or an angel from heaven preach any other gospel unto them, I mean unto you, then that which we have preached unto you, let him be accursed." It said, as we said before, as so I say again, if any man preach any other gospel unto you that ye have received, let him be accursed. So the ones that ain't got no light, they're gonna be accursed, man. They're gonna be down, man. Because it is very important about what you preach, man. You can't just preach. It tells you to lean not onto your own understanding, and that's what Jake do, man. That's what Jake do, man. These Christians are bugged out, man. Yeah, Jake, these modern day Christians, because that's what Esau is, a modern day Christian. That's what you want to say, a modern day Christian. He put the Bible in the translation, the new like I say, New King James Version, NIV, so they're trying to modernize it, man, so it can fit everyone. Says that though hand joining hand, the wicked shall not go unpunished. These are trying to blend in because, matter of fact, he got a great example of it. Matter of fact, Genesis 36. Let's see. Where would be like it? See. Abraham. Let's see. Yeah, cause this is Genesis 28:6 says when Esau saw that Isaac had blessed Jacob and sent him away to Paradam to take him a wife from thence, and that as he blessed him, he gave him a charge, saying that thou shalt not take a wife from daughters of Canaan. And Jacob obeyed his father and his mother and was going to Paradam. And Esau said to the daughters of Canaan, please not Isaac his father. Then Esau went to Ishmael and took him to wives and had Mahalathah and Ishmael, Abraham's son, the sister of Nabathah, to his wife. Yeah, man, because Esau, you know, he was trying to blend in, man. You know, he was trying to cause he had no melanin in his skin, man. You know. See, what about this Isaiah? Like, verse 21. Kind. It said, and they shall pass through it hardly, but stead and hungry, and it shall come to pass that when they shall be hungry, they shall fret themselves and curse their king and their power and look upward. Yeah, because we try to feed you, man. It says you he's just saying you pass according to his heart, man. Because you gotta understand that the Most High is on a whole different level. Matter of fact, in the book of Isaiah 55, we'll start to see verse 8. It said, for my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways, saith the Lord. For as the heavens are higher than the earth, so I made my ways higher than your ways, and my thoughts than your thoughts. Yeah, man. You see? So the Lord, you know, how he get down, man. They can't eat this knowledge. You know, it's like when Jake want to eat that garbage, man. They don't want to eat the bitter herbs. You know, it said, and they shall look unto the earth and behold trouble and darkness, dimness of anguish, and they shall be driven to darkness. And when they shall look unto the earth, they're gonna be going to these different philosophies, man. That's why. Oh, matter of fact, Isaiah 30. 30 and verse 1. It says, woe to the rebellious children, said the Lord, that take counsel, but not of me. And they cover with a covering, but not of my spirit, that it may add sin to sin. Yeah, that's what they do, man. They dig into earth. You know what I mean? Because they don't want to hear the real truth. So they want to go something that feel good. Because you jump down to verse 10, it tells you that prophesy to us smooth things. Prophesy deceits, man. So they cover that they may add sin to sin. So they're going to be adding sin from their past lives too. You know. But yeah, though, the point of that, Akia, man, I just hold you real edifying. Till next time, I just want to say shalom.